晚上好。刚好再调一下东西，结果看一看就太晚。 如果声音太大声，可以跟我讲一下。调好了，可是它是不是卡住了？它好像当掉了。好，昨天我们没有被那个女妖迷惑，我们把女妖砍了之后。 就跟那个马维克，然后一起再回到军营。那我们也正是要回往军营的路上。然后昨天也好像还没有调到升级的部分。 还是我其实只是因为一直死掉，所以没有调到。我怎么记得好像前几天有这个既视感？为什么今天感觉有一点卡卡？
His mother comes and tells him, the elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks. He does. What are you staring at?
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaard.
That's politics. What's it to us?
We should have our say, take an interest in things. Or it could turn out like a million.
Shillard inviting us to their meeting.
Well, we should at least object somehow. Spit at the sight of the black ones. Turn our heads away. Hiss on their tents.
Just need to watch that we don't make a mistake.
Now look what you've done. Are there trains here?
Aye, there are.
You don't mind.
What's so strange about that? Oh,
I see you've meant maybe some of... You worry me. My memory... Trist, from there. What about? I won't know. Henselt's camp is abuzz with room. I know you.
Sort.
这个对话我们昨天都
I feel.
谈过了。
Letha.
I'm not so.
We'll see.
Let's.
I'll decide. Have you tried to?
Why do you? I heard.
You heard, right?
You came out on top.
Could be.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, I wonder.
You're not.
How do you?
She.
What did she?
I have no.
And she gave up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Stilton, in the Lavallette's lands in Taglieri.
Better to ask.
然后昨天最大的又有新的输入。
Runaway, eh? Bro.
这些东西先留起。
Well, it was here yesterday.
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody comet, square coins, and that fucking fog.
The pepper said this nail was the closest to her right hand. I'll kick your ass.
我看一下，我们现在还有几个任务。
What do you want?
Another fucking stone.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make a camp in the paradise.
That's... Well, how can I?
I'm looking.
We've got... But you...
I've got.
Well, how
I'm looking.
but you. Well, these are my girls. Choose, white-haired one.
I've heard good things about Whistling Wendy.
At your service, my prettiest girl, 'tis true. Fool soldiers gave her that stupid nickname. Tidy yourself, Wendy. Witcher on the way. Come on in. Bastard.
What do you desire, my hero?
我要用你的微笑来开启天国之门。
I want your smile to part the gates of paradise.
Come with me. You're no
They've hired
Prince
a
Charming.
witch. Greetings.
开启天国之门了、
Vincent Trott, you're a little elusive.
Here alone. Not wise, Witcher.
We'll see about that.
I'm wearing Selkirk's armor, you know. Pretty much renders me invincible in a duel.
Give me the chainmail and I'll forget everything. Whistling Wendy, your plot. I know about the coins.
You're Deathmole's hound. I don't trust you.
You don't need to. I just need the chainmail. Not interested in anything else.
I'm to remove it.
And hand it over.
Then you'll be on your way.
And all will be well.
Doesn't sound like my kind of story. How's this instead? I'll kill you, take your swords and gold, and the gods will rain good fortune upon me for ridding them of a filthy mutant. Die.
Spy! Kill him!
I need to look around.
这边居然没有东西。啊，这个是不是就是其实是那个修道院的门？ 他的物品，要1000多块。
Are there trolls here?
Aye, there are.
And you don't mind?
What's so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards,
Pay me a call.
drowners.
没关系，这一章应该还要一点时间。我希望我们可以在那之前赚到这一笔。
Not another fucking stone.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwin.
A letter? So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only Witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
阴谋论。
Morons.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coin. Grown lads with their arses in the air.
Humankind. She is an homunculus. Spoiled my dad.
We need to talk.
What? No, hello. Good morning. Pucker up and kiss my ass. Nothing.
Hello.
Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea? It's a fortifying beverage.
Some other time, maybe. You must know a lot of...
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The wild hunts know me. I found...
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Ah, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
I don't want any gold for this.
Why not?
You wouldn't understand.
Philippa, I'll...
Learn anything?
A mage on the other side of the fog.
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain type that generates it. The female mind is simply laid out differently.
It could be Triss.
No, Witcher, it's someone far more powerful.
所以他认得出来不是特丽丝。
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you are here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks. Can you make anything out of these notes, sorcerer?
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual. Practically pure necromancy. The sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man. A man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
I think I'll keep it. Maybe I can become a collector myself.
From Mandrake, seaman and brimstone in the belly of a man. As such, she is an unnatural being.
The whole camp's gone berserk.
The enemy of men and gods.
Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging around the tents like idiots.
那我们目前任务的话，
Still looking for coins.
Oh my God!
What
What
else
else am I to do?
Yep.
I'll kick your ass.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans.
Got anything?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that... whatever your heart...
感觉都是蛮一般的东西啊。
Relics.
Do you believe?
You mean they'll believe in it if kissing a rusty...
I'm interested in object, not any old thing.
That's not...
Where did you...
Trying... It's too...
I found footprints at Sabrina's...
Why would I?
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
Do you believe...
You mean they'll believe if...
Do you remember...
When they said she probably...
Did you see some...
Sure I did. If only...
You know...
Never heard of him.
Where's...
I don't...
Do you remember?
Same as all...
So long.
Relics up!
You know...
Never...
So long.
所以他并没有雅红的长枪。
Salutations.
那我们要去找预言家。好，我们先存个档。我突然想起来。 有时候开门，他会直接跑来跑去。虽然我们这1、2天都没有发生这样的状况，但还是有点怕怕的。
Wonder how many more will turn up.
这样也要拖我下去。
Medallion's vibrating.
仲裁者。果然乱绕有拿到不错的武器啊，这样就算值得。好，为了怕等一下讲错话，我们再存一个档。
Over here, inside the candles. Quick! You'll be safe here. Damn, you're away. Over here, inside the candles. Quick! You'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candles. You'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candles. Quick! You'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candles. Quick! You'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candles. Quick! You'll be safe here. We're safe here. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore, went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
Now, back... Why do you need so...
This is Sabrina's flame.
Did you rob a
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith? I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them. Especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
Who are you?
Our descendants will...
Who were you before?
What does it mean? Look at the candles.
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready? Listen, I'm not speaking. Though I do...
Now. I talked to the relic seller.
That man died long ago. Listen, though I... Do you mock me?
I've heard of...
Wonderful. Listen then, for I'll not say this...
Where?
Twin Lakes I have...
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you.
All right.
刚刚好像已经不小心误打误撞来这边了，所以这边应该是没有怪。所以我要再离开远一点。
Too old for this.
怎么突然多了这么多东西？这又是什么？
To know about that one.
它那个应该是兴奋剂之类的吧？我只有刚刚的印象是很多香菇，然后 有一只很大的公鸡吗？
Huh? What other matters?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisig's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames, bound to a wheel and placed on the stake. She suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Now, back to some other matters. Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you want to know?
So long.
这边都问完。所以我们要从遗物贩子那边找到长枪了。就爬不上去。
Relics, artifacts.
I know you have this.
I told you about that.
You know Jahan well?
He despises me. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Hensel together. But I managed somehow, while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst dumbass in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears, and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witch.
What happened?
Look how similar we are.
How much?
What are your
Tell me about her.
After all, business is going well. You see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Jahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edern. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
You know him?
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
So long.
I'm done with this cursed place.
The enemy have met you.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist
Just disappear. They say only a spell.
She is an homunculus.
之后很需要
I think I know how to free the
再
king
存
from
一
his
笔
curse.
Well then, let's get to work.
Can't do anything until I have the spear the soldier stabbed Sabrina with. Problem is,
I know this Yorvith. Are you...
I last saw him back in Flotsam.
Yorvith is in Vergen, Witcher, along with most of the Scoia'tael from the area. They've joined that peasant girl's insurgency.
Yorvith part of a peasant uprising? It doesn't make sense.
There's only one way to What of the other artifacts? Do you know them all now?
Not yet.
In that case, you must wait until you've learned everything before...
Yeah. I've got to get through...
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary.
You're sick.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the specters.
Thanks. See you.
Philippa Eilhart and Sabrina Glevity.
又升级啦！这次升了蛮多的。 看看有没有办法在这边多凹一些东西。我们等一下要过去。
Morons.
Good to see you, Noel.
Why the long face, Sultan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
I see things are worse than I thought.
I feel like a monkey in a cage. Those pricks act as if they've never seen a dwarf before.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Bergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner?
I may have amnesia, but I remember.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Of course.
You know, Geralt,
I get you.
How do you plan to get food?
Death Note gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
The magical potential of the talisman will cause a local interference in the astral projection, creating disharmony where the two dimensions of reality meet.
Meaning?
The mist should part to let us pass.
You should have put it like that to begin with, instead of all that crap about astral bodies. I'll go with you.
先让你听不懂，比较有说服力嘛。
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
毕竟我们两个是好朋友，看到朋友被这样子
I can't
骂
wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water to drink in the Kidwinny camp. Thanks again, Geralt. Bro.
I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the landlords.
Bro.
就把东西卖掉。这样子还是没有办法赚。
pass it to us?
We should have our say. Take an interest in things.
不过感觉我刚刚拿到的护甲，哎，好像还比较好。我现在去到坚韧的。
Tough crossing ahead of us, Sultan.
Looking to scare me now? We're going, and that's that. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you. You sure?
I can't be sure.
You could have lied to make me feel better.
Go 跟我走。让你们看看我的新武器。 走。居然不是往这边吗？本来想停下来捡个宝，都没有办法。
Damn it.
跟得上吗？
Never again. Fucking fog.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I plowed 3 wenches at once in my youth.
两边是不是都可以过去啊？哦，他在这边，那我先过来这边。 正我们知道怎么回去就可以。这应该是什么仓库或是盗贼的地方吧？这边是还有住人。
My medallion.
Witcher?
Did I hear you?
Indeed, I know a collector.
Ericus venom.
Ha!
Uh-huh. Why?
I never.
What kind of?
Why don't we do it?
He's gonna want more.
If.
I'll keep my eyes. I've got your feathers.
Wonderful. Excellent. If you're in.
Harp?
I.
Supply drop.
I have.
Pay me one.
You must be.
You said this was Witcher's work.
So be it. Where are you headed? Where are you headed?
收集60根鱼。给我毛！看一下我有没有60个毛。37个，那就再往下走了。蛮多的。为什么不给解？ 应该有60根了吧？才52而已，还差8根。还敢打鸟偷台钱啊？对啊，我们在猎鸟。有啦，剧情还是有推进的啦。是比较慢一点点。我把他们拖过来。还要再往更下面，吓我一跳。
Magic or danger?
不要跟我说这里有鸟王。用陨石术轰比较快，可是我没有陨石术啊。结果这个鸟的巢穴就这样被我杀光了吗？不会吧？不下来吗？
Where are you headed?
怎么办？没那么多呢。 奇怪，他这边没有办法收集全部吗？56还差4根毛啊！哇！好吧，我们先去解其他的任务，之后再说吧。要不然看起来也没有办法。
You're making a mistake!
吓我一跳，我以为要直接打。
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Vergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Plowing typical elf. Come on, Geralt.
要大开杀戒了吗？吓我一跳，我还以为要大开杀戒。
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
虽然说要战斗的话，我觉得我们是不会输啦，但是不用战斗也是好。面部轮廓都是血流的。
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burden, for I believe I've dozed off while on duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who could conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpin Zigrin! Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling Burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
Wee Marigold? Ha! How is the lass? Let me tell you, Scalen, this here Witcher's the very embodiment of chivalry. All the Selkirks of the world can't hold a candle to him. And you know why?
No, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
I'm afraid we're in too big a hurry to stop and reminisce. We're here on important business. Triss could be somewhere in this area. The plague.
I've not seen her 5 years, must be. Since that day they proclaimed you dead. Last saw her in Rivia, in any case.
From what I've been able to establish, the Kingslayer forced her to teleport the two of them to this area, and she's not on the other side of the fog.
What did this Kingslayer look like?
A huge, bald witcher. Wears a medallion with a snake on it.
Sorry, Geralt. Doesn't even ring the tiniest bell, any of that.
I might know something. This drunk in Vergen claims he saw a redhead fall from the sky somewhere among the ravines. And then he said the sorceress Philippa Eilhart came around looking for this woman.
Shriveled old minx.
She sent her servant and some peasants to the ravines after her. But they came back empty-handed. Now Philippa's servant maid's gone, leaving the sorceress angry as a wasp. She even turned one of the plebs into a pig. I spoke to one of those peasants. He claims the lass was no servant, but an Nilfgaardian agent. And she apparently found something in those ravines. Maybe it was Triss, and maybe it was that witcher. Madame Eilhart, or the old minx as Yarpen calls her, knows she's been duped and can't forgive herself for it.
Did the woman flee south, deeper into Eddard?
Fucking hell! She came out the main gate not more than an hour ago, headed straight for the fog. Thought she might be out to do some magic probing or whatnot.
She knew a bit of magic. She might have crossed.
I guess I need to visit Shillard when I get back. Any idea where I'm...
Try the nether wall.
I meant the unit standard, which symbolizes death.
Ah, that makes it a lot easier. We buried it with the remains of the Kedwenis.
不过，其实
Just
说真
outside
的，
Vergen.
我觉得玩过那个昆特牌之后，然后再来看这个巫师1到3代，虽然我现在只玩到2代，我大概可以了解国与国之间的势力，然后还有他们的阵。
Asking all adventure there about the battle.
感觉这样子，昆特牌其实设计的是真的蛮不错的。
How's Yorvith? Any chance I might run into him?
Minimal. He follows Saskia around like a once-neglected pup. Eyes on her at all times.
At least the lass is well protected. What do you seek from Yorvith? Last I heard, you weren't exactly chummy.
You heard right. But when I last saw him in Flotsam, he had something I need to lift the curse.
Even if you see him, I doubt he'll give you anything out of the kindness of his heart. Perhaps Saskia can convince him?
Guess I don't have much of a choice. I have to see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
And what do you suggest I do? Yorvith and Saskia banned us from letting strangers in. And here are two old mates come over from the other side who want just that. A lose-lose situation if ever I've seen one.
That ought to be easy to get around.
Cow pies ought to be easy to get around. Yet we don't always succeed.
I'm staying here, Yarpen. I want to join you, enlist. Will you have me in the Dwarven Brigade?
Will I have you, Chiefy? Will I plough and have you? Why, I'll make you fucking commander, you cocksucker! Problem solved. Scaling, you're my witness. Zoltan's no longer a stranger.
Aha.
Alright. Now I'll introduce you to Saskia, and you can try to clarify the story with a sword for her. Or whatnot.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of oratory. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
Alright then. See that, Scaling? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Ah, youth these days, lacking hope and heart. You know what Zoltan and I saw at Brenna, lad? To us, there's no such thing as the impossible.
It's nice to talk to you.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade it out the main gate past the squirrels.
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it on the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound all right to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go then.
We go.
How do you see? Do the gods favor Lady Saskia as she claims?
The gods never favor rebellion.
Damnation!
Take care.
这个就是精灵这边的房子，我们就马上来给人家搜刮了，这样真的没有问题吗？我刚刚还想说，这里怎么有一个娃娃？原来这是一个人。 吓死我了
It's gotten late.
I'd rather talk about Tip.
After the war, I shall go home, grow a beard, and buy a dog. Oxen will not drag me away to another war.
I think you've been agitated.
Hey! Hello.
Hello.
Witcher, finish your dealings, friend, before they turn into real problems.
Nice ponytail.
这个应该就是他们刚刚说的小通道吧？我们绝对不能在这边拿出武器啊，要不然等一下人家就直接觉得我们是来开战的。
So, Vergen's grown a bit, eh? The place is busy like never before.
Oh. So,
business.
Just what I thought. And you're?
A witcher.
Well,
We solve problems.
oh.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch?
你跟男朋友有问题。
Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
他的内脏有掉在外面吗？看起来你男朋友的内脏应该是没有掉在外面。 那应该是没有什么大问题了。原来是气管收集大。
Thought we had a basilisk in the basement.
Great day!
Nice ponytail. Ah, greetings.
看来我们要小心，不要收集到少数民族的眼睛，要不然哦，我们可能就会被人家觉得我们就要受到念能力的制止。 刚刚看了一下威力彩头奖，我还是没有中。如果中的话，我还是会继续开实况，可是就不会继续做客服了。好想发大财！睡吧，梦里什么都有。我们受魔猎人也是赚辛苦钱啊，靠赌博一夕致富似乎有点困难。总觉得这个地方好远。就已经这么靠近了。捡尸哦。这么多阶段，可恶，骗我！
Damn it.
这个是刚死的吧？这个人是被活埋了吗？还是刚挂掉？好恐怖哦！
Who are you, and what do you seek?
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun Banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
You may not remember me, but I remember you.
Where from?
I served in the Dun Banner.
Liar.
I fought beneath its standard at Brenna and at Vergen.
The Battle of Brenna. The Nordlings, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones. The Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right. The Talus leading Temeria on the left. A splendid sight, was it not?
我看一下啊，这个问题嘛。 哇，这个问题有点困难哎。先宰了再说，不行啊！我还有 SL 大法，可是我刚刚没有存档啊。看看，好了，找到了。
You're mistaken. The Redanian regiments were on the left. The Temerians took the center.
Correct. Perhaps you speak the truth.
Try me again.
Tell me, for this you must know. Who was chief commander of the Nilfgaardians at Brenna?
Menno Cohorn.
I'm beginning to believe you. Menno Cohorn.
我来骗他。
The repulsive head hound of the Nilfgaardian pack, but a great commander. He will again let the Nordlings' blood. Would you agree?
Your memory has suffered after death. Cohorn perished at Brenna.
You are vigilant. I could not deceive you.
Because I am of the Dun Banner.
Perhaps you did fight at Brenna. It was so long ago I may have forgotten you. But Vergen is another matter.
I can't answer for the state of your memory.
You're right. Memory often fails us after death. I cringe to admit I've forgotten who commanded the armies
如果刚刚进来之前我知道这个地方有这个问题的话，我应该就不会看那个问答了。
Be so good as to remind me.
Seltkirk led Eddern. Vandergrift led us.
Well done. Not all know that. Some believe that the kings commanded the armies during the battle.
可恶！
Or that their mages
我也是蛮想直接宰了他的。
Not yet. But I shall when you tell me how you survived the massacre at Vergen.
够了，打吧。
Reverend Crest led us out of the fire. He had a magic medallion that protected us from the flames.
Many survived?
Zivic's platoon.
Zivic, the regiment's best corporal. You have proven that you served in the Dun Banner.
我刚刚已经打了太多恶灵了。
Why do you desire it so?
It will help me lift a curse.
Curses are of no import to me.
This one should be. It has stopped King Henselt's army from advancing.
The unicorn has returned.
He stands at Vergen's gates. With your help, he'll avenge the Dun Banner.
The standard lies in the sarcophagus. Take it. You will also find the sword of Colonel Gondor. Now it is yours.
Thank you.
Where have you left your mount?
There are no horses here.
True. I would gladly drink with a brother from Brenna, but I am an unfettered soul. Strong drink means nothing, tastes of nothing.
不过2代几乎都不能自己主动喝酒。
Guard the standard. I grasped it firmly even as they cut me down.
在检视，对啊，为了赚钱。哎，不是不用打了吗
？Guess they'll never learn. 说好的都是自己人呢？这把剑好像我这一把还比较强一点。都杀，全部都别想逃过！哎呦，吓死我！连人都被我砍走，他们是强盗啊！你要看他们上面的标示啊，他们是强盗啊！
声音？是有人站在上面偷射我吗？太无耻了吧！躲在后面。我也是强盗，不，我专抢死人了。我都不抢活人了啊！Come on！ 我们这个人最爱好和平。人家叫我来当个和平的信使，我来人家家里偷东西。 们总算可以交货了。用滚的真的比较快。
More harpy.
Good!
I got it.
Well, it's hardly done.
I'll hear you out.
I need a few more feathers.
Who is it that needs them? You or this collector?
But he does.
Pretty suspicious. Let me think about it.
Where are you headed?
新鲜的吧。它真的毛很多呢。
I've got some more feathers.
I look at. There's your.
What am I supposed?
Whatever you will.
那我们再继续。这个地方就比较暗了。会不会刚进来的人都是想说， 为什么我在玩黑白画面？出门还不带个火把？我也想带火把，这一代好像没有火把的设计。这点我也是挺无奈。
How many more can there be?
我走错路了。这里的路有一点小小。
You stay.
花子栗子。哎，我的药效没了。
You're
前方只有怪物，还是别去角落。这就是刚刚打完。这个感觉，我吃了这个之后，感觉好像在上生物课哦，直接看那个人体器官，虽然他们不是人。
Zoltan, you were supposed to bring the sword.
I failed, Geralt.
That was not the best idea, Witcher. Dwarves are poor liars in general, and that's especially true of this one.
You know everything you need to know?
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the souls of the fallen.
Milady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic energy.
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword shall be yours.
Just like that?
Yes. I'm glad to help and thank you on behalf of the Vergenis, the souls of whose loved ones will finally be granted the peace they have so long deserved.
Milady.
I am no lady. My name is Saskia.
Saskia, I'll need some time to lift the curse. Enough for you to fall back. The Scoia'tael and peasants can't hope to defeat a professional army in open battle. Withdraw deeper into Edirn.
You underestimate them.
Looking to be another Ellerin? Do you want them to die with your name on their lips? You know that's what'll happen if there's a fight. The fighters will die quick deaths, but then Henselt's men will enter the town. They'll spare no one. They'll kill the men, rape the women, turn the beautiful ones into slaves, and torture the rest to death.
I have seen conquered cities and know the risks. Why do you aid Henselt? Why do you risk your life to lift this curse?
I have my own agenda. A certain seer foretold that in lifting the curse, I'd recover my memory. I'm certainly not Henselt's devoted follower.
In that case, join my forces?
I can't. I have certain obligations on the other side. Friends who remained in Henselt's camp. Friends I can't leave behind.
I too have obligations that prevent me from fleeing or withdrawing. I cannot disappoint all those who place their trust in me. Go where you must and hope your obligations don't drive you to fight me. Time will tell. Farewell, Witcher, and look after your friends. Henselt is a true rogue.
See ya, you old prick! Don't let them kidwinize you, and don't get killed.
That goes for you too, Zoltan. Farewell to you both.
Saskia, I forgot one wee thing. Geralt wishes to meet with Yorvith. He's got dealings with the elf.
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina as she uttered the curse. Yorvith had it when we ran into each other in Flotsam.
He lost it playing dice. Scalen now has the spearhead. The young Burden is a gambler.
Yorvith put that spearhead up as a bet.
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker,
I won't need convincing.
反正待在地底下也没有意思啊。都可以看得到他们的恢复了。他们这个药剂实在是太有效了。
heard you have the head.
I do indeed.
I could use...
Not a chance in hell.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear it? I trust you'll not ask me for a...
Let's begin.
You play like a true sharp, almost like a cheat. But, true to my word, the spearhead's yours.
Thanks, Galen. I heard you have a few more interesting trinkets I
could find something.
Let's see what else.
Be my guest. Damn it! You...
Scalen.
The sword of the warrior.
I'd say so.
It's you. If you'd like to...
哇，他是不是还会给我很多东西啊？再来一次。如果这次赢了没有奖品，就没有必要再下。哎呀！
哈！哎！
Let's see what...
Be my...
又输了，
哈 ！I win。
为什么接下来都输了？他是不是作弊啊？没有拿磁铁在下面洗，真的。
Damn it! You win!
What's my...
The wool coat of a corpse.
Where did you...
I played dice and won them.
Don't get me...
Come no!
他只是不想跟我们玩的。我们来看一下装备有没有比较好。斗篷，杰西亚公主之剑，跟我们现在这一把比，有比较厉害。战灵爪，哇，听起来就很猛。命运，又不是钢弹，取一把。
What was that?
这边我有来过吗？我记得我们刚刚还有另外一个小任务。 没有办法从这边下去。如果我等一下半夜还有再开台的话，应该会玩小游戏，就先不玩巫师2。我觉得我需要玩其他的游戏放松一下心情。
Yes, you're beautiful, my queen, my lady. You're a wondrous sight. All in your nest envy you.
I don't need this feather. Please take it. Pretty warm for this time of year.
It is colder usually, isn't it?
The mages must be up to something.
Oh, yes. They devise with experiments. Always changing the world.
原来帮他收集羽毛，他是要拿来当一只鸡吗？
I shudder to even think about it. I want you to have this.
No.
Neither does.
Yes.
I wonder why he.
Perhaps to match the number of empty spaces in his feather album.
Don't see how that would matter.
It's immensely important.
Well, I guess I don't know much.
原来他收集羽毛是要自己拿起来的，好哦，这是人家的兴趣嘛。原来是神鸟凤凰，他要等一下就使出火鸟功了。 谁能越过我的剑尾？ 我蛇食。让我回去啦！回家了。
Good, you're here. The Nilfgaardians attacked us.
Any idea why?
They were loitering around here, staring into the fog as if waiting for something. I summoned Fen, Silas, and a few others, and told Vess to cover us from a distance while we went to talk to them. So I asked the black dogs courteously why they were gazing into the fog, as if the Emperor himself was about to emerge from it. No answer. But I can see the anger, knitted brows, faces reddening. And they start growling to each other in that dog's tongue of theirs. A woman came out of the mist, beautiful and barely alive. She dropped to the ground and a small object slipped from her hand. It was a jade figurine. No larger than a man's hand. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was Triss turned into a statuette.
It is possible. Artifact compression. Where's this woman?
I don't know. The girl growled at the soldiers and all hell broke loose. The black ones jumped us and she ran off towards the camp.
I need to follow her.
We're going with you. Fall in!
Fall in!
What new? Thanks to us, it's still... If I hadn't sniffed out Constable John... If the... That's it.
为什么就不开门让我一起进去呢？先存个档吧。这个游戏有一个很好笑的点，就是你可以看到 NPC 帮你把门打开，然后你还是不能自己走过去。
Hello, damn it! Salutations.
We're too late.
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save her.
It's not an option. They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loch Muin, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet and decide the fate of the known world. You will find Triss there,
I promise.
在我们今天找到，好不容易有更新的线索，结果没想到特丽斯离我们这么近，我们却没有办法追上去了。那接下来我们明天就是要到那个国王面前，那告诉他我们已经找到了解除诅咒的方法。那接下来我们明天就是要看怎么解除啦。好了，那我们就先谢谢大家今天晚上的收看。那还没有点追随的，欢迎帮我们点个追随。那有什么问题可以在我们的巴哈 YouTube TWITCH 留言或是私讯给我。那 YouTube 那边有我们之前实况影片，欢迎收看。那每天晚上大概8点到9点半之间开台，开台时大概在2个小时到3个小时之间。那我们明天再继续吧。我们杰洛特到底能不能成功解除诅咒，就看明天了。谢谢大家收看，我们明天晚上再见，晚安，拜拜，拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜，晚安。